time and you look around the table. Okay, so we got the 4 in the side pocket. We could use a lot of English, but we're going to keep it simple. That is the point here. Just keep it very simple. All we need to do is get over here, at least maybe up here. We just follow the cue ball, at least right here. I got the 5 in the corner pocket, and on the angle that I've gotten, I'm right in line with the 6 ball. If I go 1 rail and come back out, maybe even 2 rails, but that's pushing it. But I don't want to get too far into it, but that's what we're looking at right now. We're looking 1, 2, almost 3 shots ahead, 3 angles lying down for the 7 as well to get on it. So 4 on the side. We're just going to roll up a little bit. If you need landmarks or if you need any type of, like, where should I, if you need a mark, you need to remember where you need to be. Say I need to be here right by the 3. I need to be here. Or I need a little bit past. Put that in your head a little bit. Say I need to get right there where that chalk mark's at. That's a good tip. So I'm going to use just a touch of top. And that gets us way over there around the blue chalk mark, which is fine. Like I said, we can dive over 1 rail. This here, I might just stick with a simple speed. I'm not going to punch it out. Nice center ball. Like I said, we punch out 1 rail. Like I said, 2 rails is going too much. You don't want to do too much. Now we got great shape on the 6, and we have perfect angle to get onto the 7. And we need to check how to get from the 7 to the 9 ball, either in this pocket or this pocket. Whatever you want, it's up to you. Just make sure when you're running this, you've got it mapped out in your head on what side of the 7 you need to get on. If you get too far up here on the 7 ball, now you got to track around the table and risk scratching. But if you keep it simple and you get on the right side of the 7 ball, which would be around this area, you have enough natural angle to come up and come off the rail and glide up. Real nice and simple shot on the 9. So let's focus now. Let's get back on those. Imagine the cue balls line, 6, and it's nice and simple. We don't want to overdo this. That's the biggest key here, is not to overdo this. And I have big problems with that, so we're learning together on camera. All right, so I'm basically going to just use a little low right, just a little. Just a little bit. And that's perfect side of the 7 ball to drift on right in. Like I said, the higher you get, the harder it's going to get to travel up the table, and you could risk scratching in the side or the corners. But this is guaranteed no scratch. We're going to use inside English, so right spin. We're going to spin off of this rail. Going right on the 9 ball. Again, right spin here. Glide off of that rail. You don't have to pull up. I mean, personally, me, I'm not going to go right onto the ball. I'm going to leave distance and an angle for the next shot. Now I'm just going to use center ball with light speed. And I kind of went into the rail a little bit, but that's okay.